Gucci sales plummet 25% as Kering faces uncertainty. Imagine a world where the luxury fashion giant Gucci, once the epitome of style and sophistication, is struggling to stay afloat. The unthinkable has happened. Gucci's sales have plummeted by a staggering 25% in the second quarter, leaving the company's parent group, Kering, reeling from the blow. But here's where it gets even more alarming. This drastic decline is not an isolated incident, but rather a symptom of a larger problem that has been plaguing the luxury fashion industry for quite some time. As the numbers continue to disappoint, with sales dropping 15% year-on-year to 3.7 billion euros, the big question on everyone's mind is, what's going wrong at Kering? And can the company turn itself around? The answer, much like the solution, is complex and multifaceted. According to Chairman and CEO François-Henri Pinault, the results are undoubtedly disappointing, but he remains optimistic about the company's future prospects, citing ongoing efforts to course-correct the struggling luxury giant. Though the numbers we are reporting remain well below our potential, we are certain that our comprehensive efforts of the past 2 years have set healthy foundations for the next stages in Kering's development. Pinault said in a statement accompanying the results. However, not everyone shares Pinault's optimism. Analysts point to the uncertain economic and geopolitical environment, which continues to weigh heavily on the luxury fashion industry. Kering is facing a tough reality, as its two main luxury markets, China and the United States, are under strain, says Yan Mei Tang, analyst at Third Bridge. The company's share price has taken a hit, down 8% year-to-date, as investors question its ability to bounce back from several consecutive quarters of soft sales. But could the appointment of new CEO Luca De Meo be the turning point Kering so desperately needs? De Meo, an auto industry veteran with a proven track record in turning around businesses, is set to take the reins on September 15th. Has a really strong track record in turning around businesses, but also in branding, says Carol Maggio, head of European luxury goods research at Barclays. However, De Meo faces an uphill battle, with the industry bracing itself for new 15% tariffs on imports to the U.S., as well as broader concerns around consumer spending, particularly in the key Chinese market. And this is the part most people miss. The real challenge lies not in navigating the complex web of tariffs and trade agreements, but in reviving the company's image and desirability, particularly under Gucci's new artistic director, Demna Gvasalia. As Armel Poulou, chief financial officer of Kering, notes, we may consider a second wave of price hikes in the autumn, but the company must tread carefully, mindful of consumer sentiment. The bigger challenge, however, will be making Gucci great again, a task that requires more than just price adjustments. Bringing newness, something fresh which has not been seen before, is, I think, what could make Gucci great again, says Maggio. As the luxury fashion industry continues to evolve, one thing is clear. Kering's woes are far from over. But here's the question. Can the company find a way to regain its footing and reclaim its position as a leader in the luxury fashion world? Only time will tell. What do you think? Can Kering turn itself around? Or is the company's decline a sign of a larger shift in the luxury fashion industry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Gucci sales plunge as Kering label undergoes second design revamp. Huge change at Gucci! In an unexpected twist, Gucci has seen a dramatic plunge in sales as the iconic luxury brand navigates its second significant design overhaul in just 3 years. This latest change comes at a time when its loyal clientele seems increasingly reluctant to embrace the new look. According to a statement from Kering SA, Gucci's revenue for the second quarter fell by 25% on a comparable basis, exactly in line with predictions made by analysts. The drop is not isolated to Gucci alone. Overall, Kering experienced a 15% decline in sales, underlining a broader trend of cautious consumer sentiment amid rapid brand evolution. But here's where it gets controversial. While some argue that innovation is key to staying ahead in luxury fashion, many wonder if these repeated dramatic shifts are pushing loyal customers away. Could it be that Gucci's relentless push for modernity is inadvertently diluting its revered heritage? And this is the part most people miss, balancing the allure of fresh designs with the timeless appeal of classic luxury is no easy feat. As the debate rages on, one must ask, is Gucci truly reinventing itself, or is it risking the heart of its iconic brand? We invite you to share your opinions. Do you think these sweeping design changes will secure Gucci's future? Or are they undermining what made the label legendary in the first place? Your thoughts could spark a much-needed discussion in the comments below.